So it's officially a month and a half since I started using antidepressants, and I finally feel like I'm slowly going back to the way I used to be. My hobbies are starting to look a lot more interesting. Life isn't as depressing as it used to be, and I'm excited. So I decided that I'm going to slowly reintroduce myself to the things that I used to love, starting with makeup. So let's do a quick little get ready with me. The last time I did my makeup, which was like 3 days ago, I used a shit ton of setting spray and I felt like it melted really, really nice. So I'm gonna try that again. I then went in with the MAC Studio Mattifying. This is one of my favorite primer. Ooh, this is too much. You don't need a lot. This is way too much. I just pat it in. I feel like rubbing it upsets the product and the ingredients, so I just pat it in. Here. I really need to get my eyebrows waxed or plucked. I can't remember if I like this one, the e.l.f. one, or this one. I'm gonna go with this one because it looks like this one's been used quite a lot. So this might be my favorite. I don't know. We'll see. This and Glossier eyebrow. I used to be obsessed with that, but I just couldn't fathom. I couldn't justify the price of the Glossier product and how much I was using it. It was just too expensive. I haven't washed my brushes in months. The only thing that I've washed recently, just today, was a beauty blender. But I did my skincare, so I feel like I'll be alright. What was my favorite foundation? I know I love this foundation. This is the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Radiant Sheer Foundation. I don't see a lot of people talking about this foundation. I think this is just so beautiful. If you like very sheer and glowy look, definitely go for this. But I have oily combination skin. I don't mind looking dewy, slightly borderline oily. I really like that because I feel like it gives a more youthful look to my face. But I'm not gonna use this today. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever foundation. This is a new purchase. Love this. I've had this for, when did I buy it? Maybe 2 months ago, and I've only used it like maybe 2-3 times before I had my episode. But the 2-3 times I used it, I fell in love with this product. I really like this. I think it's definitely worth its price. It was around 36 quid. Slightly expensive. I feel like foundations are getting a lot more expensive these days. What do I usually do? But this is worth it. I feel like because my features are very strong, I need to do less. Too much gives drag queen, and I don't like that on my face. What do I do next? Is it bronzer or concealer? I feel like I always do my brows first. I'm gonna do bronzer. I always mix my bronzer. My favorite bronzers are the SIMIHAZE bronzer. This has the perfect reddish tone that I like, but it's just not dark enough for me in terms of color. This is dark enough but doesn't have the reddish tone that I like, so I mix them together. Sometimes I would use the MAC concealer and just add a little bit of red or a little bit of like dark orange to it, but I'm not feeling that today. A little bit of SIMI and a little bit of Jordana T-shirt. But now I'm just freestyling because I honestly don't remember doing this in my routine. Well, maybe I used to. I don't know, I can't remember. Do I do concealer and then blush? Or do I do blush and then concealer? swatches don't really do me justice. It's either an orange blush or like a coral blush, like a deep purple. Like my favorite blush is MAC Raisin, I think it's called. No, MAC Film Noir. I love this blush. I feel like this is the equivalent to a lighter skin tone wearing like a mauvey blush. Going in with the NYX, and I'm gonna go in with Makeup Revolution. These blushes were so inexpensive. Oh my god, I wish I picked them all up when they were doing sales. I think they were like £3 when I picked them up, and I freaking love them. I've had them for over 2, maybe 3 years now, and I haven't made a dent. So it might be time for me to, yeah, it is time for me to throw it away. I meant to have it for 12 months. It is time for me to throw it away. But I can't part with this color. I really like this color. Again, we're pushing it into the brush so it looks more diffused on the airbrush. And I know that I don't like a heavy blush. I used to love putting on a shit ton of blush, but now I feel like the more diffused and soft it is, the softer my entire face looks, and the easier my eyes can pan through someone's face. Like, I feel like when I look at people's makeup, I enjoy being able to look at things smoothly. I feel like when you have a harsh blush, like a very heavy blush, I mean, to each his own, do whatever you like. But for me, when I'm looking at someone that has a very heavy blush on, this is how my eyes look. Like, I start from the top and I stop at the blush because it's just drawing my attention, and then I miss everything else at the bottom. And I don't like that on my face. I'd rather just it be a clean look, an easy look kind of shit. And I feel like I can achieve that with a very diffused, soft blush that kind of just melts into my skin. Now, I can't remember what my favorite concealer combo is. I know that the NARS is too heavy on its own on my face, and I know that the SAIE is too slippery. Like, that shit moves everywhere. This is NARS Cafe. I like using Cafe because it has a red tinge to it, so it color corrects. I'm gonna go in with SAIE just to dilute it a little bit. Oh, I should have put it on my... now. NARS Amande. I'm going to take my bronzer, just line my lips a little bit, add a little bit of depth so it looks like it's folding on top of itself. Like, by adding a little bit of shadow up there, it just pushes my lips out just a little bit more. Yeah. Hit it with another fixing spray. We're gonna start with powder. What is my powder combo? I love SIMIHAZE powder and the Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the SIMIHAZE powder Moisture Lock setting powder. This doesn't have that much color to it, but I like putting this in my bag because I feel like when I do get oily, this is a very good powder to just keep things at bay. I like to really push those products into the brush. And I actually don't mind it when my concealer creases. I really like the look of crease concealer. Again, it looks more natural and more lived in. I like that. And if I don't like that, I just go in with my powder. Gone. Okay, see, I can notice that I fucked up. I can still see some darkness here and here, but we're too far in. We're too far in to wipe it. I'm gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury. Although this is like a bit too light for me, I really like the way it looks on me. This is good. This is good. This is good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chill. I take the SIMIHAZE Hydra Melt Dewy Skin Balm. Love this. Freaking love this. I love a wet looking cheek. I don't like it when it has shimmers on it because I don't think it looks natural on me. So it was between this one or the Dior Balm, and I am really glad I chose this one. This is exactly what I'm looking for. This, and if this is too expensive, I have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Glow Stick, and this does the exact same thing, but I just prefer this one because I have to like rub this on my hand, and then no, I don't want to do that. Just take that, pop that shit in. I don't know what lips to go for. Let's see how I feel. Let's just start. I'm gonna go with coffee for a little bit more definition. I'll do my lashes. I'm scared to do my lashes because again it can go either way. I have two different eye shapes and we gotta commit. Do you see what I mean? That sometimes it makes my eyes look freaking wonky. No. It wasn't going the way I wanted it to go, so we're taking that shit off. Quick. I decided that I'm gonna do my brows. I'm not gonna use black. I like a very soft looking brow. I am transitioning into using brown, like really light brown on my brows. But until then, I'm gonna use Espresso by NYX